Hello, hello, guys, what's up? It's Carter Thomas here, coming in with a new awesome source code. Got a beautiful day here in San Francisco. It's unseasonably warm. I figured I would bring out the big guns today in honor of this beautiful weather. Guys, I hope you are excited for this. You're going to notice that this is a new format. That's not by accident. This has been a long time coming, guys. I don't know if I've really explained what I've been doing for the last few months, but basically I've just been building an army of apps that are built specifically for you, for reskinning. And here's why they're specifically for reskinning. They are easy to reskin, right? The image count's relatively low compared to what most other stuff. 2, these things make big money, and I'll talk about that in a second. 3, it's all cross-platform, right? So this will go to iOS, go to Google Play, it'll go to Amazon. It's all Cocos 2DX. It's really easy to understand. Any developer can figure this out. And this is big, right? Like, I am building these games, doing the research, specifically going out there and being like, what can I build that's going to make people more money? Because I know reskinning, I get the business, and I understand the challenges you guys are having right now. And so it's my responsibility to go out there and make things happen for you. And that's what I'm doing. So this is the beginning of it. And this is why I'm really excited, because these codes you will not find anywhere else. That's the beauty of having Bluecloud, is that I can sell these on Bluecloud. I don't need to go to all these other crappy markets and sell them every other where. Like, this is where you're going to find them, which is really exciting. So this is, you're not going to find it some other place. So, hopefully you understand the value here and you take advantage of this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. I'm going to walk through this app because there's a lot of really cool stuff to talk about. Okay, so bam, we got chart boost. We got my custom frame on chart boost. I put this in there, for all the click-through rate impressions. Does really well. And then when I close that out, I got app 11 coming in right after that. Now, while I was actually going through this earlier, I kind of did a dry run. I was like, oh, I should check this out, see what these ad networks are actually doing. Just to see, maybe get like a $5 or $10 eCPM. That'd be really good. I'd be pumped about that. Actually, app 11 over the last, I don't know, month or whatever the qualifier is, this thing is pulling in a $47 eCPM, okay? And you're probably like, yeah, whatever, that's probably on the launch, that's not very many impressions. No, this is like full on, like it's 47 eCPM on average over all that time. And there's been plenty of impressions, and we haven't even gone out and marketed this or cross-promoted it or drove like specific traffic to it. Like, this thing is just consistently putting out that kind of money. Now, anyone out there knows when you put out casino games, yeah, they get eCPMs and things like that. But the problem is getting the volume, right? Because it's competitive. And that's why I build games like this, guys, is because I know that it's getting competitive, and you want games that are going to have new keywords, new ways to capitalize on new traffic. I was in Vegas last weekend for an event, and I realized like how many new games there are to get out there, and I realized I needed to put these out. Specifically on Chart Boost, the eCPM on Amazon I think was like 30 bucks, on iOS is 18. It's just stupid what's going on with these games. And put those together, and that's why it's so good for reskinning, because you can make so many of these and just roll that into your portfolio, and now you have a super high eCPM app that you can make many designs of and kind of get back to when there wasn't a whole lot of competition for these apps. It's really exciting. So I'm super pumped. Obviously, we're going to open this up now, and you can hear the music. I'm just going to kill that. That's in the upper left there. Okay, that's much better, so you guys can hear it. Okay, now we got the app, right? We're inside. Obviously, I'm using the iPad just to make it a better experience for you guys. Sound effects in the upper left-hand corner. Guys, nothing here you see is really new, right? Like, you got the remove ads, you got the restore, you got leaderboard for the game center, free games and more games. So these are both chart boost right now. So like, I fire that open, obviously you get the chart boost. Same with the more games. You can customize that however you want. We just put those both in there. So if you want to get creative about putting different campaigns in, testing it, you can do that. Now, if you want to roll in a different ad network, absolutely. It's all there. All you got to do is change the SDKs and put the new code in there. Easy to do. So we're going to play the game, right? So we're going to fire this up, and it's exactly what you think. Like, this is very clear how you do it. Okay, and so like in the bottom here, okay, so we got the 5 chip. You can see how I'm switching these chips in the bottom left. So let's put 100, high roller, 100 on black, right? So I just touched the black side, and so this is alert of 1. I tried to press it twice, right? So with that, I'm going to spin it. And obviously the spinner goes, and it's going to land, and boom. It's going to say, all right, 31 black odd. So I won 200 bucks. Bam. Like, super dope. Like, that's awesome. Now you can see in the upper right-hand corner, you got the hot numbers that come up. You've got the text. You can change the size of this text. Some people might think it's a little small. You can make it bigger if you want. Like, do whatever you want. This is totally yours. Now, what's cool about this is you can do 2 things, and this is kind of how it is in Vegas as well. You can just clear the board by clicking clear, or you can just repeat your bet. And so you can see that 100 shows up on the black again, or you can clear it, right, and it brings it back. So I'm going to just do 100 on red this time. I'm going to spin it, same deal. And you can see my balance is adjusting, all that sort of stuff. It's super great. And bam, I want to get, God, man, I wish I was playing like this in Vegas. It'd be unbelievable. So that's that. You know, you can buy more coins. Everything's there. All the in-app purchases. And that's the game, guys. Like, that's how simple it is. You can imagine how many images are here. It's not very many. Like, that roulette table that you're looking at is one image. And you can, you know, you don't have to do too much crazy stuff. That's the beauty of roulette, is that the variations aren't that crazy. All it comes down to is more about the splash screens and the things like that. So if I go back to the main menu, what I'm talking about is like the background image here, what you name it, how you use the fonts. Designs like that are very easy for a designer to figure out. Like, everything else can kind of work together and make it a home run. So I love this game. Obviously, you know, I've got a whole new team that's building these for me. That's the exact team that's going to give you guys support. They actually went above and beyond. I couldn't believe they did this. They went through the code and commented in the entire code, so that when you go through, there's actually text in the code that says, oh, hey, this is where you edit the music file. This is the AppLovin chart ID that you need to replace. Here is XYZ. Like, and so it's so easy to figure out. Your designer or yourself will be able to do this very, very easily. Secondly, they have awesome documentation. It's all online. It can be updated in real time, so you'll never be able to be like, oh God, I lost the PDF, where is it? It's always gonna be sent right to you, which is huge. And, you know, again, this is all cross-platform. I have teams waiting and willing to reskin this stuff. You'll be able to see that in the page here. So if you can't do this yourself, totally cool. If you don't have a team, that's totally cool. Check it out below. Like, we have teams like that will do this for you, like turnkey. All you got to do is get this, think of the themes, and then send it over and get that thing rocking and rolling. So, guys, I'm super pumped about this. This is the kickoff of something huge. I really hope you read through this. Check out the new format, and, you know, stay tuned. I think this is a home run. I'm super pumped about it. I mean, it's obviously doing great for me. We're starting to reskin this, but I really want to get this out because I know that you guys are looking for stuff like this, and I know that this can be successful for you. So read through the page, you know, check it out. I think it's a great one. You should definitely buy it, get it reskinned, get it in the store, and add this to your portfolio. It's going to be big, and, you know, beat the crowds to it. All right, guys, hope you're having a great day. I will catch you soon.